button.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Red Valkyrie Presents. This is a very special episode because we have somebody awesome here. But before I introduce him, I would be remiss if I did not mention my bitch of a co-host. So how are you doing, awesome, Alex?
Is me. This bitch over here that's all pink.
You're okay. Leave me alone. Okay, so I'm going to say this straight out, right? I'm smiling a lot more than I look. I can't.
I'm smiling.
I can't move my upper lip because of my bird that attacked me the other day. So I actually I'm. Shae suffers for you. That is so true. You guys don't even understand how much this fucking hurts. But there is not a chance in hell, even if I was stitched up, I was going to miss the launch of Mr. Jose Garcia's Lumina Vhox. So, how are you, Jose?
Hi, guys. Well, I'm pretty pumped, to be honest. Really nervous, but it's all good. It's all good. Hopefully, this will be a great launch.
Frog G, that's just rude. Oh, stiff upper lip. You guys suck. I love you guys so much, but you're all such trolls. Such trolls. All right, so I'm going to put this out there real quick. This is where we currently are. We still are not live. If you want to sign up, Jose, what are they getting if they sign up and then they back?
If you sign up to the mailing list, everyone will get 3 free. These will be only available for the mailing list, for all the people in the mailing list. The thing with this is that I'm going to give 3 on volume 1, another 3 on volume 2, and another 3 on volume 3. So if you sign up for all 3 mailing lists, all these 9 trading cards will make a really cool image in the back that which is going to tell a bit more about the story.
Oh, that's exciting. So, definitely, if you haven't already gotten on the mailing list, do it quickly. I told Jose, whenever he wanted to hit live, to just make sure that he told me so I could stop talking to y'all and I could try to get Packer 1.
Let's give you
a 6 second head start.
Look at him. He's like, 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Yeah.
You have 5 minutes to sort your lives out, everybody. 5 minutes for you to move whatever money from whatever Swiss bank account so you can back this at the highest possible tiers. And Mobig says, I got unsubbed from this channel for some reason, but I resubbed just now. Thank you, Mo. We appreciate it. YouTube loves to play the sub-unsub game, and it's very frustrating. So we appreciate you coming back and hanging out with us.
Shae, your head start will be 7.4 seconds, just to let you know.
Ooh, 7.4 seconds. And watch, Jose's going to hit live, and then he's going to wait like 10 seconds to say anything. You're like, fuck.
Oh, yeah, that'll be awesome.
I know all these people chilling in the chat are just constant refreshing like I have been.
I'm not even watching our stream. You do your thing. I'm just going to sit here and F5. No, I'm going to F5 and I'll tell you when it's ready. That way you can instantly jump over.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, because I trust you? Do I trust you?
Bitch. upper lip had to go.
Oh, that was a really savage beard attack. Another beard attack. On Shae.
It's funny with your accent. It sounds like beard attack.
It's just rude.
You're rude.
Especially because I just rediscovered that, like, the bite that's on my lip. So I've got the puncture wound here, then I've got, like, the scabby bite right there.
Oh, that's
no! Don't you lie to me. Damn it, Eric. Heart attack.
And to upper the stakes, I might, to the first backer, right now, I just came up with this. I will give a free bust commission that I will be doing on Twitch in this week.
Jose, you're killing me. You're killing me, sir.
So yeah, first backer will get a bust commission of any character they like, and that I'll be live streaming that on Twitch. I will be launching my Twitch channel, and I'll try to connect it to YouTube and maybe Facebook, so I can simulcast at the same time. But today will be the first live stream, so maybe join my Twitch. It's you can find it at twitch.tv/Jose Garcia Artworks. And today, because of launching day, I will be streaming some pages of Lumina Vhox, and I will be making some art raffles every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks the campaign is active, so I will be giving away these bust commissions, and I will be doing them live on Twitch and YouTube.
God damn it! My tax refund didn't hit yet. Son of a bitch.
You know what? Let's hit launch. So I don't know. I hope I don't boomer this up. So I'm gonna just.
It's just one button.
Review and launch, and I clicked and ready to go live. Launch campaign. 1, 2, and 3. Launching.
It's live.
No, it's live. Okay, it's live. I think it's live.
It
is live.
Woo.
And come on.
Will be the first backer.
Backer one. Okay, I'm happy now.
Woo! Oh,
what am I even back at?
I don't know.
The 70 tier?
I think so. I'm fairly certain.
The featured tier was first. Refresh this page, Shae. Are we still here?
Oh, thanks a lot.
Look at Frog G.
Backer 4. Wow.
Wow, 4
Look at that. And all 4 of them are your featured tiers so far.
Oh,
no, there are 5 now.
Yeah, those are 4 books, so you are getting more than 600 pages worth of content.
Yeah. Yeah, I just to let everybody know, I gave Jose shit about the price of this, not because I was like, thank you for making it affordable. It's something that I can get. That's awesome. Also, are you mad? Because that's a lot for such a small price point. But Jose being the customer first kind of person, said, no, Shae, I want it to be affordable. So
affordable. Old backer number 5. Thanks a lot.
Gosh. All right.
Yeah, I will be sending those in 2 packages. 4 books. Maybe if we hit some stretch goals, we might get to 6 books on the campaign.
Ooh, wow. Look at you.
Yes.
You're like, yeah, I might just throw in a couple extra books, for funsies.
Yes.
For funsies.
Neff was trying to back it while running his stream. He got number 3.
Thank you, Neff. Thank you so much for backing. That's awesome. I mean, you got 6 backers straight out the gate very quickly, which is awesome.
That's awesome. Yeah.
All right.
Oh man.
I want I want you to go ahead and go over what Lumina Vhox is. So people who are debating,
Not just blindly hitting the button really quickly.
not just blindly backing at the featured tier. Thank you for making that the one with all of the add-ons, so I would get the right thing. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll back it again, but
thanks.
I'm happy that the initial back was what I was wanting.
Yeah, I got a lot of feedback on the campaign, so thanks a lot for that, Shae. Also, Adam Lawson helped me setting
Welcome,
this campaign
Tug.
up. And,
Tug back!
hi, Tug.
Hello, Tug!
Thanks a lot,
Thank
man.
you so much.
Thanks a lot.
Yes.
So yeah, maybe can we play the trailer and then I can explain a little bit more?
We most certainly can, especially because this trailer. All right, so you animate as well.
Yep. So I did this trailer.
This is a labor of love.
Yes, 3 days before launching, I decided to make a trailer because I didn't have one. So I came up with this in only 3 days. So
Yeah,
hope you
3
like
days
it.
before launch, this guy goes, I'm going to animate an entire trailer.
Yes.
Because he hates life and loves backers. So this is all for you guys. Yeah, sleep is overrated for Jose.
Yes.
So we're going to hit play. And I am really excited because I've only seen snippets of this. I can't wait to see the whole thing.
Shae, did you wrench Tug?
I did.
I went over to wrench him and it says remove. I'm like, what?
Okay.
I don't know how it happened, but that thing found its way into us. It took everything from me. I'm not sure how, but I'm gonna take it back. What is Lumina? If you want to know, find out by backing. Only on Indiegogo.
Oh, dude. For 3 days worth of work, that's insanely impressive.
Oh, glad you like them. glad you like it. Oh, 10 backers already, man.
Look at you. You're just going. All right. You're at 10% of your goal already. And it's been what, like 5 minutes?
Yes, that's kind of crazy.
That's kind of awesome. That's kind of exactly what should be happening. I sincerely hope, I would love to see you get funded day one, simply because I know how much work you put into this. I know what a great artist you are. A lot of other people are pulling for you. They know what a great artist you are. And seeing you get funded day one would be absolutely amazing. Granted, I am going to say you do have a hefty goal, so that's going to be tricky.
Yes, it's going to be tricky.
But with everything that you are offering in this campaign, it is not out of the realm of possibility. So let's...
I hope.
Shade cheating again. I'm sorry, get over it, but... Backer won. All right, Jose, I want you to kind of let everybody know what exactly is Lumina Vhox.
Okay. Thanks, Billy. Well, first of all, yeah.
Top tier.
Well, so Lumina Vhox is basically the story of Mia. Mia, that's the red girl with the blue hair, with the green hair, as Shae is cosplaying right now, and very great cosplay.
Thank you.
So the thing about the Lumina, it's that Mia gets into this kind of ritual where she gets put a Eldritch god inside of her, but something goes very wrong, and when this happens, this event destroys her whole planet, and the Eldritch god inside of her eats all the souls of her family and loved ones. So the thing is, with Lumina, it's that Mia, she gets herself kind of into this half awakened mode. She's not fully awake. The Eldritch God inside of her hasn't fully awaked, so he doesn't have like a really this physical form. So he's using Mia's body to wreak havoc and consume souls as he goes around to the universe to fully awaken. But the thing is that Mia can see everything from inside the god. So the problem Mia has to face is she will have to tame this Eldritch God inside of her. But the problem is that whenever this god swallows an entire planet of souls, that's the kind of his core, the Eldritch God core, opens up, and that's the only time where Mia can get in touch with her family, because their souls aren't entirely destroyed. They are still living inside the core of the Eldritch God. So she's a child, so she doesn't have like a really full-made morality yet. So she's really eager when the god destroys planets and she can see her family. But she will have to, if she consumes a lot of souls, the Eldritch God will awaken and the time bomb will explode, and she will be killed. All the souls inside of her will be killed, and there's going to be another Eldritch God roaming in the universe.
Oh, wow. Okay. Past Master Dan wants to know, is this a complete story or a continual tale?
This is going to be a continual tale. I'm going to do, as I said, with the trading cards, I'm going to do 3 volumes per arc. And every arc is going to be, every volume is going to be 80 to 120 pages. Actually, one of the first stretch goals, I haven't put any stretch goals yet on the campaign. Sometimes it's sad to see some really high stretch goals, and when you are not funded yet. So, yeah. So one of the very first stretch goals is going to be to add maybe get to 120 pages of story. So yeah, that will be a big book. And there's going to be 3 books. The first arc is going to be just how Mia gets in contact with kind of like a mentor figure. One of the god killers, that guy in the middle, Dick Snoof. That is one of the guys of the Abyssal Hunter Society. They are a society of powerful warriors that are killing gods left and right in the universe. So she come in touch with him, and they become kind of like this mentor figure. He becomes like a mentor figure for her because he is kind of like a protector of all life in the universe. And when he sees Mia that has an Eldritch God inside of her, he kind of wants to set her on the right path, so she doesn't fully awaken. So he starts mentoring her to control her powers, but if she fails, he will personally go to her and kill her. So
jeez.
It's gonna be cool.
Like, I'm all for mentoring you. If you fail me, I will run you through.
Yes.
I just have to make sure this isn't a mistake, what you see on the screen here.
Shipping to Mexico for $5.
Yes. Yes. It's very cheap here.
I did talk to Jose about, you have shipping, correct? You have calculated shipping for various areas, correct? And he was like, yes. I'm like, okay. All right.
I'm not highlighting any of the totals they're saying because I want you to refresh.
Oh, okay. Ooh. Let's scroll up. And let's refresh.
Oh my God.
$1,295 with 18 backers. You're 18% funded already, sir.
Oh,
18% funded on a $7,000 goal.
Damn.
Look at you. Look at this. Look at this face. Look at this face for just holy shit.
So good.
Oh, we're so happy for you.
I cannot. Man,
this is good. That's good. This is gorgeous.
I think this would be the first happy tears on our stream.
That might be, yeah. This might be the first time we've had happy tears. We've had sad tears. We've had a lot of sad tears. Shae and CY make people cry sometimes.
People don't win contests. They start bawling.
So this is the other thing that I thought was really interesting. You have tacked on some of your older books, some of your initial books. Now,
Yes.
you can get these just in
here.
these tiers.
Yes,
That's
just
insane.
in this tier. Yeah, the first one, my 8-bit story, that was my 6 years ago. I did this crowdfunding for that project. I did a webcomic, and I wanted to crowdfund so bad, but the goal was maybe 6,000, and I only got 3. But I put I put the half myself to get this book printed, and it was awesome because I actually brought this book to San Diego Comic-Con, and I was selling it on the small press, the small press ale. So a headhunter from DreamWorks came out, and she picked like 5 of my books, and that's the way I got my job at DreamWorks by selling this book. Yeah, that was awesome. And later on, one of the guys from the second books booth came. I went there to pick a book from an artist called Jen Wang, which I love her work so much. And I presented them this my 8-bit storybook, and they gave me the job right on the spot to the Trucus Maximus gig, which is it's the last book. So the first book right there give me the gig for the other for the last book there, and I actually have them here if you want to see them. They're already printed. I have them.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
So this is it. It has like this UV spot.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Oh, her belt buckle. That's awesome.
Oh my gosh, you did. That is exactly. Okay. I just want to point this out to everybody who ever does UV spot gloss. This is how you do it right.
And okay, I'm sorry. This is.
Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. There's only 6 left in your featured tier. That's how quick they're going. Oh, I'm so glad that I got the featured tier.
Shut up, number 1.
So yeah, this is it's kind of like this thick.
That's
Holy
huge.
hell.
This is 140 pages, I believe.
Jeez.
And full color. This is the.
Oh wow.
This is the art you get.
God.
Damn it, Peyton! Thank you for the $2. He says, "Enjoy my avatar." You are just obsessed with art's butt. It's everywhere.
This is the other one.
This one is one I'm super interested in because just the style on the cover makes me really, really intrigued.
Oh, that's so neat.
And this is I won a contest in Mexico for this one, so they printed 1,000 of this for me as the prize. The thing is that it's in Spanish, but I will be translating the PDF to English.
Yeah.
Good.
For this campaign, so you can read it. It's 90 pages long. As you can see,
so cool.
Yeah, as you can see, it's a square format. I'm gonna put this.
Splintering, it's pinned to the top.
Oh yeah.
The link is pinned to the top of the chat.
And my last book. This is a massive one. This is Trucus Maximus. This is 280 pages.
See, this is what I was talking about when I said way too many pages for such a cheap amount.
Oh, this is reflecting a lot, but it has UV spots on the cover.
Put it on the other side. Put it on the other side of you.
Oh yeah.
There you go. And try it that way.
Well, it doesn't.
Not quite.
Not quite as much as my 8-bit story, but this is another book.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I did.
Oh, it's so pretty.
This is a racing title. I did this with second books, so yeah, that's why
That's a Houston phone book.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I have trouble. Just it's a little bit the weight. It's it's a bit heavy, but you can have all these three. Let me put them.
Shae,
Yes.
highlight the tab for the project. Hit the home button on your keyboard and see what happens.
Shut up. I understand how to do this.
So, this is how
That
much
is insanity.
Yes.
Oh, that's so cool.
Those are the three books that I'm putting on my campaign, and if and only if we hit our some of the stretch goals, I will be putting up a supplemental book for Lumina Vhox. I have tons of concept art, so I want to make a little 30, 35, maybe 40-page book.
Okay.
Oh yeah, my shirt is
Yes.
also my Angry Wolves.
I love it because from far away it just looks like a Hawaiian shirt, and then when you get close up, you're like, those are some pissed off wolves. Look at that.
Yeah.
And you're over here all tatted up and everything. That's crazy. That looks awesome.
Yeah.
We got people throwing shade that we're not Spanish.
You don't read Spanish. Look, I can read Farsi. Can you read Farsi? Okay then. Past Master Dan says, "Don't let Malin know you're wearing a shirt, Jose." I want to refresh this because we've had backers.
Refresh it.
1803. You are at 25% funded.
Nice.
25% funded, sir.
That's
And
really
it's not
cool.
all of you get the 25 in
God.
25 minutes. Keep in mind, for the first like 5 or so minutes, we bullshitted. It wasn't even live.
Yeah.
Look at that. Get Over It is backer 2 and backer 26.
Woo! Thanks, man. Thanks
2
a
and
lot.
26. Only 4 of your featured tiers left.
Wow.
That is crazy.
Yes, that is crazy.
It's very well deserved. So here's the funny thing. You said that you tried this 1% a minute. This Valkyrie flight. Yes, this is why we have the Valkyrie flight, everyone. Is because this is the power of the Red Valkyrie channel and all of their amazing, amazing people in the chat.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, Billy Basco says your books are printed already.
Yes.
A lot of them are. So you're going to do a reprinting of Egoista because that.
No. I'm gonna I'm gonna give the
PDF.
Spanish
Okay.
one. The PDF, only the PDF will be.
Got you. So the PDF. So you're gonna
English.
give the Spanish books, but
Yes.
the PDF will be in English for those who need English.
Yes.
Ooh, and then I can pretend that I'm learning Spanish, even though I'm really probably not going to. I'm very bad at Spanish. Spanish
Uno
almost
mas
tanks my
pantalones.
That's all that I know.
That's a cool language. You can do a lot of double meaning words. It's really cool.
Donde está la biblioteca?
Oh my gosh! Stop.
Baño.
Terrible.
Por favor, baño.
Yes, you might go to the bathroom, man.
No, you sit there and you just deal. There's another thing that I really wanted to point out about this that I think is so unique. So you're over here talking about this young child, Taco Supreme. Good job, Brian.
Yes, donde está el baño?
Oh my gosh. You're talking about a small child that basically ends up with an Eldritch god inside of her, right?
Yes.
So this is what I think is so interesting about this. The color scheme for such a dark kind of story, the fact that you are pulling off that kind of storyline with this color palette to me is just so amazing, because it's anytime you ever hear anything about Cthulhu or you hear any of those kinds of stories, we're talking about Eldritch gods, everything's always dark, it's always blues and blacks and reds, and you're over here with like pinks,
Yeah.
baby yellow, and light blue. And oh, by the way, that's a giant fucking hand that has the most gnarly nails and bony joints I've ever seen. That looks like it's about to crush a small child.
That's worse than Emperor Palpatine's hand.
Right? Like that's a hand. That is a terrifying hand.
And it's blue and pink.
That's on behalf of the artists in the chat. He makes
Ryan Wynn says, yeah, he wants to quit because of you. I understand that. I simultaneously want to quit and want to try to do fan art. And I'm like, my fan art is not going to be good, but I'm going to try, but it's going to suck.
I love fan art. I will love anything you guys put up.
We'll see. And I'm not talking hand turkeys, chat. Before y'all...
Fan art is such a treat for the soul for the artist. So yeah, I love to see fan art.
It's just so cool to see, like, how you've done a lot of this imagery. Because if you actually really look at this is terrifying. Like all of these little white wisp bits back here that everybody is seeing right here. Those are more like creepy ass little hands with giant fucking nails.
Yes.
It's not just like, they're not clouds. They look like clouds. They're not that. Those are nasty, gnarly fucking hands. And, and you got like this hand here that's being all demolished at the wrist. It's so good. It's so amazing to see effective Eldritch horror, but with a very unexpected color palette. This is really exciting.
Shae, start reading.
El Rolo Texas says, need to adjust my tint and hue on my TV just for Shae. Shae feels terrible because normally I would have painted my whole body red, and I wanted to give it all for Jose, but I just can't. Because,
Yeah, don't worry.
My whole upper lip is like, it looks like a botched lip job. It's horrible.
The chat is basically implying that you're on hallucinogens when you draw this.
Yeah, I could see that. Well, so that I'm not gonna lie, I sat here and I was staring at this while he was talking, and then I went, "Those aren't clouds." I was like, "Holy fuck, those are hands!" Holy fuck, Jose, what's wrong with you? Oh, it's so disturbing. There's eyeballs, and now I got hands.
Yes, there will be a lot of that in the book.
There's a hell of a delay going on because it's only showing 28 backers, and there's been 29 for a while.
Oh,
29.
Well, hold up, Liz.
No, wait. Wait for the money to hit from the 29th before you refresh it. You got to wait. Okay.
Oh, apparently my Twitter link doesn't work in the description. My bad. We'll get it fixed, guys. 2101. 30% funded. Nice. Not even 30 minutes into being live. Whoa. Look at that. You got Boob Dan art. This book looks cool, friends. Jay Lee, over $2,000.
Take that, bankrupt bump.
Exactly. The Valkyrie flight clearly superior than a meager bump.
I love that little fuse.
I put a new link in the chat if you could pin it. Since
two left.
They were talking about my link in the description didn't work.
Oh, I'll go edit that.
Yeah, I was gonna say the link that I had pinned worked because I tested it, but I did not fix my link, my Twitter link, so whatevers. Y'all can find
Twitter
me.
Link.
Yeah.
Okay.
This was another thing that I love. The color shift in this arm grabbing is so damn cool. Like, I love seeing this pure stark white arm plunging into this deep dark water and turning just super worried that I don't know, I hope that I get funding, and I'm over here going, oh honey, if you had any idea how many people hit me up and we're like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy you're launching, Jose. Yeah, it's apparently we are having issues on the YouTube sides of things. guys, refresh if you're having problems. Hopefully it'll fix for you. I just had to go through and refresh on mine that's running.
What is it, lag or something?
Part lag, part robot. A whole lot happened all at once. So yeah, go ahead and refresh. It took 3 refreshes, but I got it back. Apparently, we're too hot for YouTube because Jose has just the most amazing art. It's
my
too
natural
much.
heat.
It's size Guatemalaness is
My
doing it.
Guatemalaness. My
That's
natural
maybe
heat.
That's maybe the wolf shirt. Maybe
It's got to be the
power.
wolf shirt.
Yeah.
And I'm over here like living up to Shae the Red. It's just too much. It couldn't take all 3 of us, damn it. There was too much going on. Luke, refresh. I know it's rough. I
That
also
thing is looping.
What? I don't even know how to fix that. That is insane.
Yeah. What the hell?
Razmaz says it seems okay now for them. Death Curse says that we burned up the tape. And Fuego. Pastmaster Dan. And Fuego. I was gonna say I really love your, like I've said before already, like your use of color is so cool. But seeing it here, you make these runes and these graphics and the iconography look like it's glowing. It looks like it's made of pure light. It's awesome. Billy Basco wants to know, is there no PDF for Truckus Maximus?
No, because that was published by First Second Books, so it's technically theirs. So I only have the hard copies they sent me after I got published. So these are probably the only. I had 20 copies. These are probably the only 20 copies that are gonna be signed. So because I mean, you can still get it through Amazon. I believe it was sold out for a while, but you might be able, if you guys don't have the chance to get this tier here, you might be able to get it through Amazon with the First Second Books or the First Second Bookstore. But these are the only ones that will have, an autograph from me, from my part, and maybe a little sketch inside.
Ooh, look at you. Okay, so Amanda B's got some questions for you. Says, I know you probably mentioned this before, but I was on and off of Indiegogo. First question, Egoista is the only Spanish printed book, correct?
Yes, the only one.
Yes, and as CY.borg is showing, you are doing the PDF version in English for those of us who don't speak Spanish, so we can still enjoy the book, but the actual physical book is going to be in Spanish.
Of that book.
Of that book.
Yeah, all everything else will be in English.
And then if somebody gets the commission add-on, how are they telling you what they choose?
Yes, I was talking with some other creators, and they are giving me some tips to get in touch with people, with backers. So most probably I will be contacting you through email. My girlfriend is helping me managing the email, all the backers and stuff. So we will send you an email asking you for some images of which character you will like me to draw. And and I will do that in this. Actually, I have. Where did I have this? These are the.
Oh wow!
These are.
Look at that. That's a good size too.
Yes, it's. I don't remember how many inches. I remember. I measure in centimeters, and going back to the crazy US non-metric system is really weird. So
fair.
These are a little bit bigger than.
Bigger than your standard sketch card.
Yep.
From Gio saying the featured tier is sold out.
Yep, so we got to pick a new featured tier for you now, man.
Oh,
Look at that.
Nice.
Let's go through here, do a little refresh, see what you add. 2267. And yep, your featured tier is entirely sold out, sir.
Sold out, man. That's so cool.
I guess you're gonna have to make this one. The Selfish Lumina is probably gonna have to be your next featured tier, at least for now. I know that we were talking about some other things that you were wanting to add in the next week or two.
Yes, for sure. Well, I don't know if many of you know, but I got stuck here in Mexico. And we were about 10 days without electric power and water. They do this every week of Easter. So I actually forgot they do this because I'm always in vacation these days. So I totally forgot. And they cut our power and our water supply for 10 days. So that sucked. And that set me back a lot. So I was planning on having some original art pages, which I will be doing this week. So next week, on Monday, I will be posting at least five pages, and I will be doing the sketch cards, the Lumina sketch cards. I will be doing one every day. So every Monday on the updates, I will be posting the cards. And I don't know. I was thinking that maybe some people can claim whichever they want, because on the perk it says that you get a random one. So I don't know. I'm thinking of how to make this fair, or at which times should I post to make it fair to all the backers, and but I will be posting. I will try to figure that out, but I will be posting that every Monday.
Awesome. So every Monday you're gonna want to keep checking back, is basically what he's saying. So
yes.
This is one of those campaigns that's worth backing more than once, because there's going to be little updates along the way that Jose is wanting to throw out there for everyone, because he's talked with so many different people, and he reached out to us at Red Valkyrie, as well as a bunch of other creators and people who've successfully crowdfunded, and we all basically said the same thing. Not to mention, personally, Red Valkyrie, we were super bummed because he was supposed to be on the art auction with us, and couldn't make it because of the power outage and the water outage. And so because of that, we know how many of you guys were like, I thought that Jose Garcia was selling stuff here. What happened? And we had unfortunately he couldn't make it. Something must have come up. This
Mexico
is your chance.
Exploded.
We have no idea. Like, Mexico's crazy.
They just hit the off switch for a week.
But the thing that I'm excited about is talking to Jose and saying, you have a lot of really great perks and a lot of really great tiers. What you need is something for, heavier backers. You need something where people can get original pieces of art, because people love what you do so much. And I've seen your version of other people's characters, like your version that you did of Groken was like,
that was fun.
What the hell? What the hell? Why is this so good? But it was phenomenal.
That was really, really fun. I still don't know what the hell Groken is about, but they are just really pretty.
I'm gonna be wholly honest. I'm not entirely sure Kenneth knows what Groken is about. It's one of those, like, okay,
it exists.
This is it's beautiful and it's kind of crazy, and there's some characters. And things happen. And like, I have the first mini comic. Like, I was lucky enough to get it on Etsy when he went live, and I read it and I was like, I don't know what I just know that I stared at beautiful pictures and was like, so pretty. So what was it about? No clue.
No idea.
I have mentioned patches to Jose.
Oh, just her face and hair on it, like an oval patch. That would be so awesome.
That would be neat. I mean, yes. I love the logo just because it's pretty. But she's adorable. Like her face is such a cute, like iconic kind of look. And you do some really cool stuff with her hair in a lot of these scenes. So doing something where her hair kind of billows out or something like that and making that into a pat.
That will be awesome. Yes.
That would be gorgeous. But before we can even worry about patches, we got to get Jose funded. And then, then we will talk about the patches.
Oh my God.
Oh, yes.
Oh my gosh.
I did for something for Siamese. I will be. I actually was. I finished some maybe 3 days ago, but I will be sending the files either tonight or tomorrow. I was super busy with the trailer. I don't know why I put myself.
Go for tomorrow. Enjoy tonight. Enjoy this.
Yeah,
I am gonna hide that.
I see it. Magnets are not better than patches, woman.
Nope, I've removed it.
How dare you?
Thanks, Game Manifesto.
Yes, it is a very, very different book. Like both, just I don't know.
So it's immortalized, but on the chat replay they won't be able to see that.
Why did you hide it? There's no reason to hide it. Amanda's just wrong.
That is slander and libel, and no, I want my patch of her face.
Like this kind of look that you do with like her skirt and everything right here. If you did something close to that, but with her hair.
Oh yeah.
And then had her face looking sweet and innocent because
this right
she's
here. Not my usual type of book, but it looks so amazing that you just gotta pick it.
But that's the thing, is that in reference to Rock Before It's Broken, or is that in reference to this? Because I'm gonna be honest, they're 1,000% books that I would back, but that's because I back the weird shit that I'm like, this looks ridiculous. I'm gonna back it. Like I backed Inventing Incidents, and I saw like this much of it, and I went, I am intrigued. And then it was like, it's like 200 something pages. And I was like, yep, I'm going to back it. And then I ended up backing it and reading it. And I was like, I absolutely love it. I've found that when you have hyper stylized books where people aren't afraid to just go for it, and they're, passionate about what it is that they're drawing and the story that they're telling, you are going to enjoy reading that so much more than a lot of the people that are playing it super safe.
Yes.
And so seeing this kind of stuff where I see a page that looks like this and I'm like, holy fuck, what's happening? I don't know what I'm backing this. I don't know what's going on right here, but I'm going to back it because I want to know now. Like that's insanity.
We need to change the name of our channel to just Patches One.
No. We are the Red Valkyrie. We will just badger you about patches. It's fine.
Refresh.
Okay.
And I'm refreshing because the percentage. You're over a third of the way there.
Look at that.
Nice.
Look at that. 34%, 23.97. You have 33 backers already. Well, blouse crop explains. He won't. That's how. It's because
when he struggled to get $800 on his stream after we did all the heavy lifting.
Yeah, where he's like, don't worry, we'll take it from here. And I was like, yeah, if you could just get that last under 1,000, that'd be great because we got the other 4. No problem.
And he struggled.
I love these shots at Bancroft.
It's so fun. The best part is he was listening. Like, well, I doubt he was listening. His birds were listening because his birds are everywhere, as he likes to say. Oh, good. The reference was aimed towards Lumina Vhox. I agree. This is a really unique looking book.
It really is.
But yeah, so he was listening, and then he had time to make a meme to play on his channel. I was like, how do you do this so quick? And I remember saying, like, because somebody had said, does Bancroft even know that you guys are in a feud? And I was like, probably not. Like, I don't know if anybody's told him yet. And he comes back with, so we're feuding now, are we? I was like, we have been for months. You just didn't know.
No. Oh.
Oh.
Apparently, Pi has sold Christine on joining our channel.
Yes, Christine.
She hasn't done it yet.
You know you want to join, and I'm just saying we do have the T-shirt that has the backstage pie that I might have drawn poorly,
Nice.
but I drew something.
See.
Damn it! There might be backstage pie. There is. Sometimes. Oh shit! Christine just joined. Woo! Thank you, Christine, for being a part of the Red Valkyrie channel. We will get you added into our chat room as well, and get you with all of the awesomenesses.
Pi
sells
everything.
everything. Very true.
I will look for you on Twitter, and if I can't find you, I'll let you know.
All right, chat. This is the first chance that you get to ask Jose all of those deep burning questions that you have. Let's start getting those questions in there. And while they're doing that, let's go over the tiers that you have left, since you're sold out of your featured tier so damn quick. All right, your new featured tier.
Yeah, that's only 3 books. That's you will have Lumina Vhox, Volume 1 with the PDF, Egoista with the Spanish printed version and the PDF in English, and my 8-bit story. You will have both the book and the PDF, and every stretch goal we can reach. One of the things with the stretch goal is that I really want to get the most of the. I want to get for you to get the most bang for your buck. So one of the stretch goals I have in mind, it's like a small package of like 10 stickers, 10 little stickers with bookmarks and 2 mini prints. That will be like one of the first stretch goals. Then there's gonna be adding like 40 pages to the book to make it 120, and later on, if we can keep that momentum going, we can make the supplemental concept art book, and and there's gonna be along the way, if everything goes well, a preview, maybe 40, 30, or maybe 40, 45 preview, Ashcan preview of my next project called Ginger and Luna, which is already drawn. It's 280 pages. That's the first book I did for CG, but I decided to go with something a bit smaller. So you will have a preview of that, and there's gonna be tons of fun stuff coming up.
Oh, that's so exciting. Okay, so there's 426 of the new featured tier left.
Yes.
And while that may seem like a decent amount, I'm just going to throw this out there. I'm pretty sure it's going to go pretty fast. just saying. So if you want to get the other books, and then just as a reminder, Egoista in the physical format is in Spanish. All the other physical books are in English, and all of the PDFs are in English. Mm-hmm. So just to make sure that is crystal clear for everybody, but this is how you can get those add-ons, which is super, super exciting. All right, and then you have your very inexpensive, very affordable $10 tier.
Yes, the Digital Lumina. This is for people who can't really, the shipping costs are super expensive. I mean, I'm one of those guys that I'm sometimes in some tight, financial positions. So I've been backing some of the CG books on the digital tier just because sometimes, there's like these 25 books of shipping, and that's very costly. So this is affordable for everyone, so you can keep up with the story. I might add some some more books, some short stories I have along with this PDF, so it doesn't feel like it's $10. It's can buy you a lot of stuff. So maybe I will add one or two more stories alongside Lumina.
That is very cool. Silver says, so I can't practice my Spanish. I would argue you could practice your Spanish even better because you'd have the Spanish printed version and then you could be like, I think this means this, and then go check the PDF version and go, I was wrong. That is not what that means. Just saying. I'm just saying. Okay. You now have your $25 tier.
That's just for the book and the PDF and every stretch goals. So that's the standard. That's the standard CG price. So I went for it. So I think that 25 for $80, and if we reach the stretch goal for 120 pages, I think that's a good price, right?
Yes. So I've seen people doing 24-page floppies for $20, which is insanity. That's almost $1 a page, right? Yeah. So you're like, oh yeah, it's an 80-page book right now, and we might hit a stretch goal for me to make it 120, and it's $25. That is an incredible deal. That is definitely worth it.
Hope we get there.
I don't doubt that you will, sir. All right, and then you have your $40 tier.
Yes, and that's the 8-bit Lumina. That's my 8-bit story, 140 pages of this girl traveling her old Game Boy books alongside with the Lumina Vhox book and the PDF. So this is gonna be fun. It's super a lot of cool colors, very brilliant colors. So if you like that, so and they both have this opposing colors, the hair colors. She has it's like blue against. Those are two of my favorite colors. This kind of turquoise and pink. Those are absolutely my favorite colors.
That is awesome. And then, of course, what went so very quick was the Racing Lumina. 18 out of 18 claimed. I like super big books. Amanda and me too.
Because I put it this way.
Yes, it is. It is a huge book. So, and this is the thing that I love seeing is when you have creators who want to tell their story and they don't want to compromise page count, and they understand that it might cost a little bit more in production to print a bigger book, but at the end of the day, you're going to have a copy of your book that you're going to be proud to have, that you're going to be proud for people to own, that's going to be enough story to help sustain them while you work on the next volumes.
Yes. It's exactly the way it is for me as well, Christina, that you just speed read it when it's digital. The other thing is I'm always pinching and expanding or like trying to, because it's always on a mobile device. And so put it in my hand.
My whole thing with, and I've said this before, I like having the option of digital, but if I'm given the choice between the two, I will always go physical over digital. The only reason I like the option of digital is simply because I travel a lot, and because I travel a lot, I can't take all my books with me if they're all physical. So having them digitally means that at least I still have some way to read them and enjoy them and share them with other people while I'm gone. But I've noticed that when I'm really into a book and when I really, really like it, I still speed through it. But I speed through it, and then I end up going back and I start looking again at the panels. Like, now that I know the story and I know everything that's going on, I start going back through and looking at the panels and really soaking in the art and soaking in the pacing and the way that everything goes. And it's not the same doing that digitally. Doing it physically, where I can hold the pages and I can be like, wow, look at this like really minute little detail right here in the bushes. That's so cool. And like, digitally I could blow it up and be like, oh, look at it. It's a little detail, but it's like, because you can change the size and everything, it loses a lot of its allure. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
when it's small and little, and you're like, oh, is that one of the? Oh my goodness! And you just look a little bit longer, and you're like, that is that. Oh, that's so cool.
I like my digital books because if I want to ever draw a fan art, I don't really have to bend the book and damage the book, and exactly. I just can have the image right there on my monitor, and then just made a cool fan art. So that's cool.
Exactly. And then this is the other reason that I love seeing people offer digital, is because what you have for Shane here, he says, I have to go digital because the post and packaging cost to Ireland. Yes, I completely understand. I've sent stuff overseas. Oddly enough, Canada was way more expensive than sending to England, which is just beyond me. But the shipping cost when you are international to whatever the project is rough.
Sometimes you have to pay customs or VAT.
Oh yeah. Oh, that is the worst.
Yeah,
that is the worst. So I love seeing creators that offer digital, and I get why people don't. But oh my gosh, that's so mean. That is so mean. But I love.
Are you saying her apartment's small, or are you saying she's big? I don't know, but either way, you're screwed, Wolvie.
Oh, that's mean.
But yeah, I love seeing that, because I love that more people are going to get into these books and get an opportunity to read them, because as a fan, then that gives me more people that I get to like geek out over with. Yes. Like, oh, this is so cool. Did you see this? And I don't have to be like, oh, right, it wasn't something that was shipped internationally, or it's not something that you ended up backing. That was the problem I ran into with that Inventing Incidents. I had read it and nobody else had, and then I found Dean had read it, and I was like, Dean, oh my gosh, chapter 4, and he was like, right, and everyone was going, what? And I was like, go back, and like, if you can get a hand on it, go and get a copy, because it's so worth it. And we got 2 or 3 more people into it, and the conversations just kept going like that. And that's one of the most exciting parts of a fandom, is being able to share in the excitement and like the mind-blowing moments and the
geek out.
Geek out. You get to totally geek out with other people. And so offering it digitally just means I have more people I can geek out with.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I love that too. I read, like Amanda said, she said that this looks a little whip, but it's cool. But as a whip myself, so I really like, reading a lot of One Piece, and I love talking with my friends every week and finding out about the new chapter, and that's really cool. Just talking about what happened in that chapter. So one of the things I'm planning to do next year is that if everything goes well and I can, if some of my campaigns go well, I'm a very fast artist, so I can put one of these books every 2 months. With no problem at all, and I will be doing bigger books like Ginger and Luna. So I want to put as much books as possible, and I can only do this with the help of you guys, the guys in the chat, all the backers, and and I will be drawing this on live on Twitch. So it will be a great experience. You can hang out with me and see how all this art is getting done. And if you are an upcoming artist, I can give you some tips. You can see how I work, my settings on Photoshop, and how do I work this fast, because it's just some kind of tricks here and there, and hopefully I can help people to make their own comics, and just let them know that don't be afraid to jump in into this scene. They have really cool people, and this is a really awesome community to be in.
It is, and you just touched on something that I think really kind of hits home as to why people should be excited to back you and to be a part of like your team. You just said that you were willing to share your settings, your methods, and everything on how you do your artwork for up-and-coming artists. Do you know how many people are begging for that? and artists, some artists feel like if I share this with you, then I'm going to be out of a job. And if that's the case, then you've got to up your game. It's the same way that we feel over at Red Valkyrie. I will share gladly whatever I can. And if you don't have the time to do it, or you want more in-depth information, you can hire us to do it for you, because we don't want to just hold on to all this information that we learned from all these different campaigns and never help anybody. We want everyone to succeed. And if they do, and we get to watch them, blossom and grow, that makes us very excited.
Yeah, sharing is caring, and
it is.
I love to teach. I really love giving back to the community. The only way I know how to is drawing and teaching how to draw. I was kind of the guy when I was working on DreamWorks. I was kind of the guy who reviewed portfolios, so I got a lot of experience on teaching people, the basics, and from everything, from figure drawing up to storyboarding and animation, comics, pacing, everything. So I really love that. I really love helping out other artists. Because some of them are kind enough to recommend you with their peers, and good word of mouth, and that's really cool. And I've been willing. I'd love to be at some point. I'd love to go back to teaching. I was teaching for about 6 years. I'm taking this year off of teaching just to make it into CG. But after, if I have a solid foundation, I will be doing live streams with teaching tips, and I was thinking of putting some exercises, maybe with some hashtag and homework that some people can do, and useful tips that you can use in your everyday drawing, in your work, so it can be a little easier for everyone.
That is absolutely awesome.
So I also dropped a link to your Twitch in the chat.
Thank you very much, Sai. Yeah, you had people like Pedro said, the scarcity mentality sucks.
Yes.
Wholeheartedly agree. Shane was saying, what if we don't want to watch Twitch? So I was already planning on talking to Jose about this to try to stream to multiple places. It'll entirely depend on if how he wants to fund and everything. But if you use StreamYard, there's one way. There's also OBS, which unfortunately I haven't mastered yet.
That's I'm trying to use OBS Studio or something, and you can simulcast on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. So yes. I will not try to look more into that. I think you have to pay a subscription to do all three for them. So whenever I master that,
OBS, but we'll figure
I will have to ask. But if I can learn a bit more about that, I will try to simulcast on YouTube and Twitch and Facebook.
Absolutely, that's awesome.
No, it's I think it's a box fan.
Yeah, everyone's like, I hear a ceiling fan or someone stirring tea. Yeah,
it's mine. That's mine. It's one of the hottest day of the year. So
I was gonna say, the man's in Mexico. What do you expect?
At least he has electricity now. So.
Right? He just got electricity back after Easter. Just give him a break.
Yeah. I have like 4 fans right now going.
He's pedaling to keep the fan on. Come on.
All right, let's I'm gonna go into
it looks like a really insincere laugh since you can't move your upper lip.
I know. I look like such a fucking asshole. I swear I'm not. I'm so sorry. Here's the worst part is I think one of my aunts when I was younger got a lip injection, and every time she'd be like, "Oh, that's so funny!" Ha! And I was like, "Oh, that's so creepy. Don't do that." And now I have this laugh, and I'm so upset. I thought it was Botox.
No, it was bird talks.
It was a bird attack.
Bird talks.
Oh.
Bird talks.
No, that's not.
Bird
that
talks.
is not catching on.
Bird talks.
All right, I'm gonna do a refresh because you are very, very close. Look at that, $24.62. We are almost at $2,500. We are almost there. Only silver. Oh, it's a good pun. I'll give that to you, sir. That is a good pun. Yes, back the campaign so he can keep the fans on. So very hot in Mexico, everybody.
I don't know if I can plug another projects while I'm here. Is it cool?
Go ahead. It is your launch. What are you going to plug?
Today, not only this campaign with my art launch, this is mine, this is my book, but another book I was working on launched today with the amazing Matt Krotz, The Will Tales of Kiri, launched today, and I made a 14-page story.
Son of a bitch, Matt! Why the hell are you launching and not telling me? Damn it! Okay,
it was a surprise for me. I will give you the link in the chat and on the private chat.
Got it.
I did a 14 pages story for this. It was really fun. Matt was one of the first people who had who believe in my work and give me work on CG. So I am very grateful with Matt for that.
Look at Frog G. I already got it in the chat.
I know before I even had a chance.
That's fast. So I want to help to get as much backers as I can to Wild Tales of Kiri if I can, because Matt is a really great. Great person. He's a really great artist, and he's if you haven't seen his books of Kiri, you're missing a ton. They are really cool, and not only in the Wild Tales of Kiri, it's not only me. We have one of my favorite artists, which is Fresher Luke. He did a story which I'm dying to read, and awesome. I don't remember the other artist's name. But he has some really awesome stuff too. So go back Wild Tales of Kiri and get this 14-page story of my art.
That is awesome. That is really cool. And can I just say, I'm just going to stop this for like 2 seconds. Well, hello there, little sis. It has been so long since we have seen Raven. She is a workaholic mad woman, but look at her. She says, the art for this is so beautiful. I wholeheartedly agree, sis. This is amazing.
Thank you, Raven.
And look at Frog G.
Cookies and Screams. He's so ready. He just has all the links. And Raven.
Frog G is plus 10 wrench.
Right?
Yes. Best.
He's like wrench of the year. I don't know. Raven, hit me up. We got to get you on for Cookies and Scream soon, as well. But yeah, there's all sorts of great people in CG, and I love the variety of my friends list that are just pulling for you, Jose, because I'm like, oh yeah, we're gonna launch Lumina Vhox, and everyone's like, oh my gosh, no, you're not. That's crazy. Like everybody is pulling for you.
Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it.
Well, it is absolutely stunning, and guys, I really don't want to end the stream before we hit 25.
I want us to hit 25.
I want us to hit 25. We're so close, guys.
Hold on, let me check the IRS again.
Just double check and see if I got paid.
No.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm 2 days away from payday. I'm just saying.
Back it, Raven. Back it.
You know you want to. You know, all y'all know you want to, and we're so very close to hitting 2,500. I'm still just blown away at how much you're offering on this campaign, just out the gate. And then on top of that, I know that you're doing some original art, and you're adding in little bits here and there. You're doing the giveaways of sketches and stuff like that. Like all of that is amazing. Oh, Wolverine. Why?
Yeah.
Raven says she's already in the process of backing.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
No. I prefer this one.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna. That's why I said, "Damn it, Wolverine." Are you gonna play it? Is that gonna happen?
It's not even on this.
It doesn't matter. You change our brand all the fucking time midstream because you're a jerk.
No.
Okay, don't do it. Don't do it. I hear you clicking. Stop. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is looking to fulfill. This is what?
Hey Shae.
What?
Guess what?
Oh.
Booty time, across the USA. Booty time, hey, hey, hey. Booty time, across the USA. It's booty time, yeah, yeah, yeah.
The disappointment.
It's so fine. Totally fine. What I was gonna say is so this is fulfilling by October is what you currently have it down for.
Well, I was. That's at the worst. That's the worst case scenario. Yeah, because I will be finishing the art hopefully by when the first 60 days end, and then I will go in demand until it gets printed, and then I will. I am going to drive from Mexico City up to Texas to bring all these books, and I will be fulfilling from the US. So yeah, that will take maybe around 2 weeks more. But yeah, I will try to make everything myself. I will try to be as much as on time as possible. I mean, this is this book was supposed to be finished by this time, but I had some troubles. I mean, I decided to go for Ginger and Luna first, which will be my second book, and that was 280-page book. So I did that first, and then I went back like oh shit, people aren't gonna back this much. Who am I to just come out of the gate and then put this massive book, which I kind of did this time too with all these other books, but yeah, but at the time I didn't think that it will be, people didn't knew me and all that, but now that I'm starting to taking off, I decided to go with Lumina Vhox, and I actually wanted to show my process to all the people, so they can get to know me a bit better. We can talk art, and they can see how their comics are made, because I really love some drawstrings, and and it's fun to have them while I'm working. But yes, if everything goes well, I might be fulfilling maybe by June. If everything goes super smooth, by June, by mid-June, or maybe I hope that by the first week of July, everything is fulfilled. So
I hear y'all saying refresh. I'm waiting until we have Jose's full attention, because sir, you just broke 2,500.
Holy shit!
Look at you! 35% funded already within the first hour and 15. That is awesome. Thanks, that is very much deserved.
Thank you to the audience.
Thank you so much to all of our viewers. You guys are absolutely amazing. I did see a question from Razmaz. He was saying, is it better if he orders it to his Mexican address instead of his US post office?
This is your Mexican address. It's only $5 shipping to Mexico, and
very nice.
It's $15 to the US.
Very nice.
We're asking for a conversion here.
That's
You
like
want the conversion into pesos? Oh, good hell.
I can't figure out how to do it. I was trying.
What are we at? US dollars 25.17.
517.
some through there.
50,748 and 48 cents for pesos.
Yes,
Yes.
that's a ton of money.
50,000 plus pesos. It's
Yes.
a lot.
Almost 51. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
And one thing before we kind of, I don't know if we're gonna close out, but I want to plug in another book I worked on. As
Okay.
I tell people, I'm working on tons of books, so
Yeah, it
you will
sounds
be
like
you will be hearing a lot from me. So another book I want to plug was Immortal Rising, which is already finished. It's
Okay.
55 pages of like Dungeons and Dragons kind of stuff, and I will send you the link on the private chat. So I did the art for issue 2 and did two supplemental stories, and there's not much of my art there, but I've been posting it on Twitter, and this is a really cool project which I want to I want to plug in because Aaron, the writer, has been really cool with me. He's been very understanding, and he's been keeping me busy with some work, and his story is really cool, and I get to do some of this D&D action magical stuff which I love a lot. For some time I was working only doing Dungeons and Dragons commissions, so this was the perfect comic for me to jump in, and it's gonna come soon. I believe that in June, so maybe when I'm starting to fulfill Lumina Vhox, the campaign for this will be up. Right now we only have the mailing list, so check that out. I will be posting some art of Immortal Rising soon to my Twitter, if you guys would like to see some of that. And yeah, I will keep you posted on how many books I will be working on, since I will be working with Ethan on Cyberfrog on a book with his character Lily, and something with Bone Claws. And
nice.
yes, and there's something with Adam Lawson from Kill Journal. So
You're just doing all the things.
yes.
Okay, so Jose, if I end up getting to write another thing for Adam, can you be the person that illustrates whatever I write? Because that would be epic. That would be so cool.
Yes, for sure.
Absolutely. All right, Adam, you heard it. That's how this is going to work now. I'm just going to insert myself into one of your projects, and Jose is going to be the artist. We've already got it figured out.
So I have a question for everybody. Why is everyone else's banknotes so much more impressive looking than ours? Because I decided to go down the rabbit hole and see what they look like, and everyone's is better than ours.
Because the U.S. is ridiculous.
Like, here's the Philippine peso.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the Mexican peso. Well, thousands. These are all
Yes.
1,000 peso bills. There's the Chilean one. I mean, these are all so cool looking.
Probably because you didn't grow up with them, so they look cooler than if you grew up with them.
Look at that.
Oh
It's
yeah.
so colorful.
So you just like that it's a rainbow.
Shut up. You're so no, like even this one looks cool.
The 50 pesos is the 50 pesos how do you say the paper the
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it was pink, so every time I was in the
There we go. Is that
yeah.
it? Yeah.
yeah, every time I was on the yes, that one, the 50 and the 20, that's most of what people will have. So you will have every time I opened my wallet, it was this flash of pink and blue.
Pink and blue.
it was really
So
cool.
that's what influenced
The
your
inspiration for your
favorite color.
comic.
Yeah, that's exactly it. K Manifesto says, "I'll sleep when I'm dead" is the quote from Jose.
Yes. Yeah, I really love drawing, and I really love telling stories. So I will do it as much as I can, and I will share as much as I'm able to.
That is awesome. Well, Jose, we didn't get you to funded, but we already knew that was not probably going to happen in the first hour and a half, because that would have been
It was
insanity.
awesome. This is an awesome launch. It was way
We
better
got you
than
to 35%. You are
That's awesome.
35% funded.
Yeah.
You have 35 backers. That is how many people want this in their hand.
Thank you, guys. Thank
and
you.
59.9 days to go.
Right? Exactly. So much time for so many goodies, and so much amazingness that I know that you're going to put into this. So congratulations on a phenomenal start. Everybody, please share this out. Make sure that you are following Jose, because he's going to be announcing stuff frequently.
And
Like
I'm
you
sure
said,
at some point he's going to throw up another featured tier of something.
Yes,
Yep.
yeah, I will.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah,
keep your
and look
eye.
at that. Jisoo says that first feature tier is sold out. Past Master Den says, "Grats everyone, you make this fun. Hail Comicsgate, hail chat." Could not agree more. 35% in 80-ish minutes is pretty damn good. Well done, chat. Wholeheartedly
Chat.
agree. Jose, you absolutely deserve all of the success, and I'm so happy to see that it's coming your way. And to everybody in the chat, you are why we're here. So thank you so much for showing up, for backing, showing your support. You guys are why we do this. That is,
Thank you, guys.
if it weren't for you, we wouldn't be here. So thank you guys so very much. And of course, thank you to my co-host Alex, running all the chat and everything behind the scenes. I appreciate the hell out of you. Look at that. Congrats, Jose. Awesome start, man. I am so happy for you, and I cannot wait to follow this campaign and see where it goes.
Absolutely.
Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks a lot.
Absolutely. We got to have you back on a little
One
bit
shake
later
and smile.
when I can smile and not look like I just got botched Botox.
The creepy smile.
Right? Without it killing me.
I will use that creepy smile on my comic.
Nice. That really
Good inspiration.
Ah,
Oh yeah.
it's horrible. Don't do it.
And on that note, on this note right here,
Thanks.
bye.
Thank you. Bye, everybody.
Thanks. Bye.